I got kind of bored, so I implemented the Lab 5, Lab 6 from ECE 120 onto an FPGA board. I definitely did not waste 150 bucks on this. But essentially what you've got here is that you have these two LEDs at the very bottom. They mean A and P. A is the one that determines if it accepts, and P is whether it dispenses a product. The current state in the machine, state 1 and S1 and S0 are used to store kind of what the machine currently has, and S2 is whatever you're putting in. So S2 is represented by this switch here, and S0 and S1 are represented by the next two LEDs here. And finally, we have the two outputs. One is whether the product comes out, and one is whether there's been an error, aka we've rejected. This button here basically inserts the coin into the machine and kind of does whatever it needs to do with it. So right now, the switch 2 is set to dime, and then our current state is 0, 0, so let's see what happens when I insert it. It goes to 0, 1, which is the corresponding state for its receive 1 dime. Now let's try to add another dime, and you'll notice that the error LED goes up because it rejected that dime. Now if we try to put in a quarter though, you can notice that A and P turn to 1, and therefore it's going to accept it and it's going to dispense. So what we can see here is that the dispense LED turns on, and this also all works in the exact opposite way. We can see that when I toggle this, nothing currently happens because the state doesn't change, but it's going to accept it either way. But if I put in a quarter, right, and try and put in another quarter, it'll still give me an error. And if I want to put in a dime, it'll also dispense. So, cool thing. Here's the Verilog, by the way. Not gonna explain it.